Well, Irene, here we are today. We're in Edinburgh filming the Teachers Information Pack that we've been working on. So we're here just going to talk to a little bit about that for the people that are watching on the internet. First of all, it's really just a bit about background, about how we came to be here. How did we get to this point? I mean, I know it's sort of your project, so it's just how did we get to this point?
Well, I was on the committee of the Curriculum for Excellence, and we decided that looking at what schools do in way of country dancing, which is very little, we needed to devise some kind of programme that was progressive so that school teachers who have very little experience of dancing nowadays could have something they could use easily. Mm-hmm. So I actually volunteered and said I would quite like to do this, and then realised it was a big job and I had to get helpers.
Yes. So who's working on it with you?
So there are two ladies from Dunstan District Branch, Pat Harrower and Rona Burchick, who are both retired teachers as well, so we took it on board.
Yeah, and obviously I've been involved a little bit very recently with it, and I know that you had quite a lot of you did a trial in some schools.
We did. We decided there was no point in giving teachers something that they weren't comfortable using. So Rona and Pat had quite a few schools they knew in their area, and I had some in Fife. So we sent out pilot packs to the schools, and their comments were very helpful because we had to change some of the things that, with being experienced dancers ourselves, they just didn't understand. Mm-hmm. So that helped us to get down to the nitty-gritty of what teachers would really understand.
Yes, yeah. From a complete non-dancer's perspective.
Yes.
So that kind of brings me to the next question. So who is the pack aimed at? I mean, we know it's young people.
Well, at the moment it's aimed for age 5 upwards, okay, and really primary schools and people in youth organisations. Mm-hmm. We haven't reached secondary stage yet because the dances could actually be used by anybody. Yes. But we've started off in a very simple way so that the 5-year-olds can learn to dance, and in fact a teacher can dip in anywhere where our children are comfortable dancing and then progress from there.
Well, that's good. Because I think you mentioned it's a progressive programme.
It is. We've only given one sort of new formation in each dance as we go along. So it's very simple steps.
That's good. Now, obviously, you've been working on this for quite a while.
Yes.
When will it be available?
Well, the idea is that it will be ready for September for the big conference that's held in Glasgow in the SECC, the Scottish Learning Conference, which all local authorities in Scotland are invited to.
Okay. Yeah. And
then it will be available there and after that, and I hope to do some promoting of it after that to schools. Yeah. If the uptake is not as much as we hope.
Well, obviously it's a case of getting the word out. I mean, you've also, as well as having our sort of the dances that we have within the standard RSCD sort of canon, we've also added in some of what the schools call social dancing.
Yes, we have, because that meant that we were really being inclusive then. They would see that we appreciated that they needed to know these dances for the social events that children go to, or for social events in the school.
Yeah.
So apart from the progressive programme, there are social dances. We haven't quite decided yet whether we're going to slot them in where they could teach them, or maybe the teacher should just pick and choose as they needed to do those.
Yes. Well, I think that's it. It's been a very, very good day today.
Absolutely excellent. I mean, our dancers have really danced their socks off in all this heat.
They've been brilliant. I have to say, they've done exceptionally well. They've done an awful lot of dancing in one day, and they've made a very, very good job of it, I have to say. So I think it's really just a big thanks to them, I suppose.
I think so. Absolutely, yes.
And obviously, well done for all the work that you've done so far.
Yes, it's been hard work, and it's getting to the stage now where I just wish it was finished, because I've seen these dances, for so many months. But it's been, I think, very worthwhile, and I think from the comments we already had from schools, it's what they're wanting.
Join us next week. We'll be taking a special look at the spectacular ball that occurs each year at the end of winter school in the fabulous surroundings that is the ballroom in Blair Castle.